What if I told you the reason you're not getting rich is because you're working too much? Yeah, everything you were taught is backwards. Work harder, put in more hours, grind your way to success. Sounds right, but it's actually the fastest way to stay stuck. You see, the system is designed to reward effort, just enough to keep you working, but never enough to make you free. If your income depends on hours, you don't have a business. You have a job with a timer, and that timer is your limit. Because here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud time doesn't scale. Leverage does. You can only work so many hours in a day. But money has no ceiling. That's the first divide in the modern world, not rich versus poor, but time-based income versus ownership-based income. And while you're adding extra shifts, extra overtime, extra stress, someone else is building something that doesn't need them to show up. A system, a brand, a business, an asset that earns without asking for permission. And that's why two people can work the same 10 hours a day, but live completely different lives. One is paid for effort, the other is paid for ownership. And here's the trap most people never see. Working more hours doesn't create wealth. It usually just upgrades your lifestyle slightly, while your financial stress stays the same. More income, more spending, same pressure. It feels like progress, but it's actually just motion without escape. Meanwhile, real wealth is being built quietly, not through effort, but through ownership, through people who understood one simple rule early. If you don't own assets, you will always be the asset. So let me ask you something real. Are you building a life where you get paid for your time, or a life where your time becomes optional? Because in today's economy, the people working the hardest are not winning. The people thinking differently are. And until you break the link between hours and income, you're not on the path to wealth. You're just on a faster treadmill. If you found this perspective useful, consider subscribing for more calm, reality-based financial discussions.